Once upon a time, there was a little bird looking for food on one of the beautiful bright days. On that day, the bird flew far more often than usual, but found nothing. Suddenly, his eyes fell on a grain of millet in the garden. What a big millet! He sang with joy and didn't know what to do. Thank God! He came to take the millet and eat it. When he looked at the millet, he noticed it was too big and fresh. He definitely told himself it was delicious too. He carried a grain of the millet to his nest. When he sat near his nest, he saw the ant. The ant was searching for food, and it was clear that she had not found anything since the morning. The bird was very nice and loving. He looked at the ant and said to her, "Hello, dear ant. Come and see what I found. A grain of millet, it looks so delicious. Half for you and a half for me." The ant rejoiced a lot, knowing that the bird was very pleasant and lovely. She came next to the bird gladly. When they wanted to split the millet and eat it together, they heard the rustle of herbs. There was a golden mite walking on the herb, and he was looking for something to eat as well. It seemed that he hadn't managed to find anything yet. The mite was thin and yellow. He was very beautiful and attractive. He was walking around the garden and struggling. The ant felt pity for the little mite. She called for the mite and said, "Dear good mite, come see what we found, a very delicious millet you can eat with us too. The bird is very good. He has shared the grain of millet with me, and he will share it with you too. So let's come to eat it together." The mite rejoiced greatly, came running, and sat next to the bird and the ant. These three decided to divide the large and fresh millet grain among them and eat it. Suddenly they heard a voice, a regular voice, but they did not know who it was. "Who is she? What is she? Who could she be?" When they looked, well, they saw her. Yes, she is the wife of the owner of the house dusting off the table cover in the garden. It is the same blanket filled with grains of rice and crumbs of bread, and whenever the wife shakes it into the garden, a lot of food falls from it. Today seems to be a little late, so everyone was looking for food. She brushed off the lacy cover. All of the food on it fell into the garden, and then hung it on the branch of the cherry tree to dry. The bird, the ant, and the mite thanked God in their heart for all of these blessings.